You probably clicked on this because you're wondering what in the world is an oxygenated system, and you also could be sick and tired of the more traditional harsh chemicals that can leave your skin dry, itchy, red eyes, and maybe it's even turning your hair green. At a high level, an oxygenated pool takes pure 100% oxygen, combines it with ozone, and puts that inside of what is called a nanobubble. Now, it's gonna feel like I'm off topic here, but let's talk about a hyperbaric oxygen chamber. Some of you who have done diving may know exactly what this is. But a hyperbaric oxygen chamber infuses our bodies with pure oxygen. In fact, more oxygen than what our bodies typically handle. Well, there's some amazing things that happen in our bodies as far as health is concerned. Energy is produced, more stem cells. Now again, I know you're thinking I'm off topic. The second thing is a nanobubble. Now a nanobubble is so small, it's 2,500 times smaller than a grain of salt. A nanobubble actually stays in the water. It doesn't leave. Don't think of it like a normal bubble that you blow out of a bottle and it pops in the air. It could stay in the water for up to a month. Now, if you combine those two sciences, the health benefits of a hyperbaric oxygen chamber with the oxygen into a nanobubble, the nanobubble doesn't leave, that's called residual. So more traditional chemicals you might think of, well, what's the residual? It's gotta stay in the water to keep cleaning. Well, the nanobubble does that. So nanobubbles have probably been around as long as the Earth has been around. But it was really mainly discovered and a little more well known back in 2015, 2016, most believe in Japan. And the best story you'll read about if you search this online is a torpedo was shot and the Japanese were studying the water after the torpedo was shot. And when the torpedoes were shot, they discovered tiny little bubbles that were imperceptible to the human eye. As they studied these bubbles further, they discovered some really cool things. These bubbles didn't float. They actually stayed in suspension. They were also charged in such a way that we've heard people describe them as sticky. They want to cling to things. Now, because they're so small, they have no problem entering our bodies, and when they are gassed with pure 100% oxygen, that's an amazing thing. But also, in contrast, if there are any contaminants in the pool water, they want to cling to those and they want to sanitize those using something, here's a Google term, hydroxyl radical. This occurs naturally in our atmosphere. So when that happens and takes place in the pool, this is creating the healthiest environment that the pool industry has ever seen for a swimming pool. So you're probably wondering, how are we going from torpedoes to pools? Well, the pool industry, in a good way, has been pushed by you, the general public, for years to come up with an alternative to the harsh chemicals that we've been used to that cause dry skin and potentially some health concerns. Well, a nanobubble gassed with pure oxygen was the solution. Another growing application for a hyperbaric oxygen chamber you may have heard of online are athletes are using this for a quicker recovery, whether it be from an injury or an intense workout. Some are even using the application before a major competition. This is because scientists have discovered when our bodies, our cells, are infused with oxygen, not only is more ATP or energy produced, it also encourages significantly faster muscle recovery as well as stem cell production within our bodies. And what stem cells are, it's like the repair kit of our bodies. Our bodies produce this naturally, but oxygen gives it an extra boost. Stem cells can replace any cells in our bodies that need to be repaired or replaced completely. A stem cell could be like a blank cell. It could repair and replace a muscle cell as much as it does a brain cell. By combining the health benefits similar to that of a hyperbaric oxygen chamber with the really cool science of a nanobubble, the combination of these things really puts the chemical industry on its heels. To learn more about how an oxygenated system can transform your swimming experience, go to our website, check out our learning center, or just give us a call. We'd love to help you.